Iran has been reaching out to the United States, both directly and indirectly, to engage in talks about settling the differences with regards to what's happening in that part of the world. Unfortunately, so far, even though we have reached agreements, they have not kept their commitments. And as the President stated earlier today, I guess, today Washington time, yesterday our time here now, the problem we're having right now is that they're not serious about talks.
Let's bring in Bloomberg Managing Editor for the Middle East and North Africa, Onur. And now, Onur, good morning. Listening to Rubio, it sounds like there isn't any prospect of de-escalation there. Is that just, big talk, or is this actually going to be another forever war?
Well, de-escalation is clearly what mediators led by Qatar and Pakistan are trying to achieve to bring this latest flare-up and fighting to an end. But, Lizzie, we need to take a look at where things stand right now to see if there's really any possibility that might happen. The latest flare-up and fighting that began about 2 weeks ago really boils down to one thing, and that's what the interim agreement that was signed last month between Iran and the U.S. says about the Strait of Hormuz and the passages through the waterway and who controls it. So far, there has been almost no talk about thorny issues such as Iran's nuclear issue, which is what these talks were supposed to be about. But instead, they have been unable to just come to the bottom of one single issue: what is happening at Hormuz and who controls it. And there we see a fundamental difference. Iran does not see Hormuz as a bargaining chip that can be used in these negotiations. Instead, it sees its future control over the waterway as a fundamental right that it won as a result of the early stages of the war, which it thinks it did not lose against the U.S. So unless there is an effort to bridge the gap in terms of their opinion over who controls or who should control Hormuz, it's really difficult to see a lasting de-escalation after the latest round of fighting, Lizzie.